So here's some ideas for your SMP, even possibly what we're going to be using in R1 if we continue. I'm not getting into all the reasons because it's quite personal for them, but yeah. So if it's quite of a calm SMP, then this house, because it has a nice barbecue where you can cook stuff and a nice pool. And the great thing about this is it's a 2-player one, so a bunk bed right there, and like the basics, this right there, and obviously you can place that and that over here, and then like put bookshelves around it for better enchants. So yeah. But reason why I went so fast by that one is because that one's more for a peaceful one, and you know that's very rare to find. And now you want to make sure all of these cannot be broken, so like it says here, because if it does, then boom, you got to rebuild it all. Court of law, you must come here to fight your point of view before being punished. Are you being accused of cheating? Then go to court to prove you're not. Go to court to prove you're not. If they punish you without offering court or taking you to court, tell admin. So basically the idea of this one is if you're about to get banned off the server or even timed out or like punished, then you have to go to court. So like what the court does is there's going to be a judge, and that judge is going to be paid a certain item after every case. And what will happen is like, oh, so you're being accused of X-raying. Then you can have some, then here's where the witnesses are going to be, and then they can be like, okay, witness, are they X-raying? And then the defense is going to be like, your honor, I'm being accused by a moderator for no reason. And then he's going to be like, he went straight for the diamonds even though they were miles away. And then yeah, and then that's how that would work. And then this one is where people actually get punished. So you have been timed out, you have mining fatigue, so you can't break bedrock anyways, but just in case, so they can't get out. And you're going to get rid of all of their items, but you're going to give it back at the end, so it's okay. So yeah, that one and that one is 100% my favourites. Now this one is 100% a really good one, what I spent ages on. So you can have an option right here to push them out, or just to keep, or for them to keep it in, or you can use like pistons to push them out. So after every round, fix arena and make it so they can't break the stone or glass. Make it so mobs don't spawn like in the middle. You win 200k every win and lose 100k every loss. And then boom, you just like come around here and then you can like fight them. And then if you come over here, it's different, see? And so mobs don't spawn. Yeah, same thing. So like, yeah. But yeah, so it's basically the same thing. That's some ideas. And that's just like some really good ideas, what I like. 100% the one what I recommend most is court. But you can also use court for a different one. Like if like in your SMP they're not allowed to steal, and then somebody steals from your base, then you can do that. But yeah, that's just my idea. I really like to see this in the future of my not my SMP, but an SMP what I'm in. But yeah, and then you can always have like this sign out. I know I spelled court wrong. I was supposed to have like a like umbrella, but I just don't really care. So yeah, but if you like more, subscribe to me, and then I always do more suggestions. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching.